This is Susan Levin Tarot. I'm just going to do a quick collective read. I already picked the cards. I hope I remember some of the stuff, but let's just read through the cards. There were so many. And this is going to be now through, it looks like the first week of April. Okay, so let's start. The first card out. Okay, so was this the first card? Okay, yeah. Okay, so heaven, force. The unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. This yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood, and creation. Now you can break through obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to northwest, end of fall, and beginning of winter. Enact new strategies. Kong Ming. Never employ tactics that have failed. Oh, this card came out before. Never employ tactics that have failed you once before. If you are not moving forward, you are moving backwards. In procrastination, you can forfeit opportunities. When your inspiration strikes, act decisively. Okay. Lead. Wu Zhe Qiang. When in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. Oh, I picked up the chariot this morning. It was like a Baba Yaga without a horse on the chariot. Here's one with a horse. Okay. Okay, charge forward. Jade Emperor, you know your goal and how far you have to travel. Do not allow the interim challenges and difficulties to confuse or delay you. Oh, that's interesting because the Six of Diamonds came out in the Gemini reading. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, or a Gemini could be here. Okay. So do not allow the interim challenges and difficulties to confuse or delay you. You are on the correct path. Charge forward confidently because the situations, seen or unseen, are in your favor. Okay, and if you think that you're in the wrong direction, listen to your gut. Your gut always tells, your physical body. All right, now balance karma, past and present. There's a reason for everything. Each life has many connections to previous lives. Oh, that's interesting because I picked up this war now is like working out again, karmic ties, okay, from past lives. I feel like they're like, it's like patterns they're trying to move out of. Okay. You came to balance karma with others. Allow grief, anger, and guilt to be transformed into a force to fortify you and assist you in fulfilling your purpose of this lifetime. Sometimes that's family members for some people. Oh, did I show you the cards? I don't know if I showed you the other cards. All right, so let's back up then. All right, well, let's keep going. Try to make it quick. Think twice. Guan Yu. When things seem so obvious, there may be more to it than the surface appearance. I've been getting that message. Okay. Don't underestimate the situation. Think twice and explore more deeply before taking action. You may have to approach it differently. That's with past people. You know what to do. Zhang Sang Feng. You have the answers. Ignore conflicting advice from multiple sources. Don't rely on others to resolve your problems. Rest assured that you will conquer these obstacles. You know the solution. It takes time. Okay, so that's interesting because that thing that I channeled this morning that looked like Baba Yaga was like, it was, Dumavati, yeah. And that was like helping to overcome obstacles. All right, now let's see. Resist dependency. Lin Ji Zhu. Take nothing for granted. Stand firm and do not give into the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. I like that one. Oh, wait. What's next? Oh, these fell off. What is this? No, this goes here. I know that. That goes here too. All right, so this is the next card. Mountain. So when you're not sure, go find solitude. The solitude from the northeast indicates a fresh new cycle. Meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and lessons learned. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas. Make the best of your timing. End of winter and beginning of spring is this card. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so here, I forgive myself for the mistakes of my past. I now know better. That's taking your wisdom from the past and moving with it. Are you holding on to any shame from prior mistakes? Are you repeating the same mistakes over and over? Know better, do better. So that's the same thing with the strategy card here, right? Where was that? It was like, if you know it doesn't work, this enact new strategies, right? If it failed you before, it probably won't work. That's what they're saying. Okay. All right, then I think we went here. Make a decision, Mulan. Okay, so it's like, it feels like movement, then making a decision, more movement, making a decision. It's like, keep going. Okay, make a decision, Mulan. Don't be afraid to make that choice in a seemingly choiceless situation. Take the first step, and great opportunities will emerge for you and those involved. Trust that every road is a route to your destiny. Believe in yourself. Okay. I feel like that is also that strong, that inner strength, the feminine divine energy. Okay. All right, now. All right, so embrace partnership, joyful connections. A harmonious relationship creates joy. It is a bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Accept your friends and partners as they are. Release all judgments. All right. Okay, and sometimes you have to move on. We hua kun. Strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud. Oh, there's that lotus thing again, the flower. I picked that up in the Indian spirituality too. Strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud. Theirs was like the flower and the fragrance. Here it's do not see the lotus bud. See instead the lotus blossom. Don't focus on the moment, for it is temporary. The future is better than today, even when not in view. Okay, so that was Radha. Okay, and then that was like the fragrance and the flower. Okay. I think that's the sacred geometry that I picked up from yesterday. Okay, now the floral sacred geometry. All right, now, so it's like releasing karmic actions of the past, moving into new places. Yeah. Okay, so fresh start. This is the first week of April. Don't dwell on the past. Dare to make that bold change. There will be sacrifices and roadblocks, perhaps, but you are protected. It is an imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. You are shown the way. And center, right? Center of your heart, center of your being. Peace and harmony. A balanced energy from the center embraces you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Pressure, burdens, and fear finally dissipate. It is a desirable time to recharge. Listen to your inner voice and affirm your purpose in life. You are anchored. Okay. These came out too, so let me go ahead and read those. Okay. Was this the order? Okay, yeah. Okay, so there is a lot about time coming up when I pull this. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. And you know what I was getting with that? You know how, like, when you're acting, I don't know if you, well, not everyone's had that experience, but it's like when people are acting and they have a job, there's a lot of sitting around until it's time to shoot. And it's like, action, and then they call the people, they get all the wardrobe people, all that, and then it's time to shoot the scene, and then they shoot the scene, and then there's like a little bit of a pause, so it's like that kind of energy, but it's still moving, still creating, still developing. Okay, it seems like a long slog. A desert is coming up, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. All right, so here's the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. Yeah, that's important because, see, if you're spaced out, then you could be missing messages too from spirit that are coming to you in the day. So always be awake. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Okay, I feel like everyone is psychic. Okay. Money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay. Good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Okay, and they don't even have to be your own nuggets of wisdom. They could be from other people. But, sometimes you learn better when they come into your experience, right? Okay, it's easier to remember and grab it. Okay, now these came up. So this, the unicorn, now this came up in the, where was that card? This came up in the, someone's reading, where, let me see if I can find the card. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this came up in one of the readings. Okay, and you got it here. Okay, so see the elegant magic of individuality. Okay. All right, and all right, so wolf. Okay. Emphasize a deep connection with your intuition and instincts. Okay. And time. See, that was coming up in this other card. That. Okay. So time has a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. Okay. And moon. Escape from the black cloud that surrounds you. Then you will see your own light as radiant as a full moon. Now, I did a reading yesterday and charcoal came out. All right, so, and that to me is mastering your emotions. It's not controlling your emotions, but it's like flowing with your emotions. All right, and being okay no matter where they are. Let me get that charcoal reading and see if there's a prayer in there that we could use. Number 12, right? Okay. I don't know if I read that or not. I don't think I did. The prayer part. Okay, so we'll do it now. Okay, so there's a healing process here with that charcoal. Okay. I'll get the card. There it is. Connect to your heart by saying, with love and reverence, I call upon the spiritual guides of enlightened wisdom. I call upon the spirit owl as the sacred seat of goddess Lakshmi, radiant mother of divine light, providing inner illumination. Oh, Lakshmi is like good luck. Oh, let me get that too. I'm sorry, I keep jumping everywhere. Oh, and that Baba Yaga character that popped up this morning, she has a crow too. Dumavati. That one. All right, now let me back up. Sorry, I keep jumping all over the place. Okay. Now, my aunt, when I went to go visit my aunt in Japan, she had a whole collection of these because she would go to the woods and pick mushrooms, and she knew a place that had those, and she would pick them every time she would go there. In the spring. Okay, so perhaps maybe an aunt or the woods would have some wisdom for you. Okay, now let me back up. With love and reverence, I call upon the spiritual guides of enlightened wisdom. I call upon the spirit owl as the sacred seat of goddess Lakshmi, radiant mother of divine light, providing inner illumination to navigate my soul path. I call upon Spirit Crow as a sacred seat of goddess. Oh my gosh, Dumavati. Oh my God, that's the one. Oh my God, that's the one that showed up. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm tripping out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to cry. Okay, let me back up. I call upon Spirit Crow as a sacred seat of goddess Dumavati, dark mother of sacred smoke, facilitating the dissembling and dissolution of that which must be released. From chaos and darkness emerges higher order and light, holy wisdom manifesting through sacred interplay of darkness and light. Please bless this work so that it may generate spiritual benefit for all beings. Oh my God. See, sense, or intend that all energies are moving towards a gentle movement. That's what I'm getting. It's like skipping some of that. It's like gentle ease with self. That's the feeling. Okay. This is talking about it, all those things dissolving into earth. Okay, but anyway, it's from this book. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. That is so wild. Trust yourself and trust the universe. That's lighting up. Oh, this is the time link. Okay. Oh, sorry. My dog is here tooting. Okay, all right. So, snoring and tooting. Okay, so I like this. Okay, so it kind of reminds me of, when a Catholic puts the Ash Wednesday on their face, but it says, she marks your forehead gently with a smear of ash, signifying the divine assurance that you shall pass through this time successfully, making constructive decisions with excellent timing, right? Remain open and willing, right? Flexible to act, but do not try to rush. Do not try to force events. Trust yourself and trust the universe. Okay, I like that. Woo! I'm going to leave it there. Thank you.